Hey guys, today is World Autism Awareness Day, and April is actually the month of Autism Awareness Month. I love this day because it's very special to me getting to be a part of this great community, but it's also a day of celebrating awareness and acceptance of autism. I feel like it's very important to continue spreading awareness for autism because there are a lot of people on the spectrum who may not know, may not understand how to do things, and it's also very important to spread awareness for people that are not on the spectrum so that they can know what to do in certain situations and how to help somebody out that is on the spectrum. And something I would want people to know about autism to take away from it is that sometimes people are wondering like why people on the spectrum have to do things a certain way. Well, that's because it helps them to get through their day and to stay on track, to have a certain schedule, to just be able to help them get through the day. And when something changes last minute, your routine gets thrown off, it can make them feel upset, feel overwhelmed, and it's like, what do I do? And also, sometimes when somebody with autism has a lot of things going on at once, it can be very overwhelming or overstimulated. Just means feeling so many emotions at once that it's just having a meltdown. Like some people, when they get overwhelmed or overstimulated, they have a meltdown. Like for them, it can either be just breathing really heavy, crying, screaming, and sometimes it's like they just don't know how to react, and that can cause a meltdown. And that was something I want people to know about autism, and that even though we're different, like I feel like being different is a good thing. And something I have learned from my own experience growing up on the spectrum is that autism has taught me that it's okay to be different. That yes, I may be different and I do things in a different way, but that's what makes me so unique, in that there's a lot of positives that come with it. And I feel like being able to share my story is a way of spreading awareness and telling people that are autistic, yes, they're different, but it's okay to be different, because sometimes be different and standing out can be a good thing. And I want people to know that anyone with autism, they are just like everybody else, and that I don't look at having autism as a disability. I look at it as being a cool ability, being a unique ability, and that I'm glad it makes me stand out differently, and that I'm proud to be on the spectrum. And for me, the reason I tell people about autism, one, because it's something interesting about myself that I love and that I'm proud of it, but also it's to let people know about certain things when it comes to certain situations. Like sometimes I can't understand something, I have to ask multiple questions, that to a point it may seem like it's doing it to be annoying, but it's just so I can be able to process, and it takes a bit for me to process something. And sometimes I get very overwhelmed to a point that I shut down and I start crying. That's my way of kind of relieving the emotions at once. But I hope that people can understand that anyone with autism is just like everybody else. We just do things differently, and that it's okay to be different.